Now, think about young Dolph rap career, all the ice, the money, the strippers, the cars, the girls, the mansion. Think about all that, right? All that was nice to see, right? When the most viral pictures of him now, though, is the
Hold on 1 second, yeah. Pay attention, though.
to see, right? When the most viral pictures of him now, though, is the ones that's with his family. You looking at a king, man, a king right here. That was the king of his true kingdom, which was his home. But see, they trick us. They make us feel like no matter what point we reach in life, we nothing without holding on to the part of the bottom. It ain't enough to be a true king of your kingdom. You have to be the king of your block. You have to be the king of your hood. They don't teach the other people that. They don't teach other coaches that. They tell us to degrade our women. We done degraded our women so much. They feel like they not cute if they don't go get surgery. They feel like they not cute if they ain't wearing a pound of makeup. They feel like they not cute if they not wearing a pound of hair. When at the end of the day, all the women used to want to copy them.
Talk about it, big
now,
bruh.
The women don't want to copy them because there's nothing to copy.
They copying everybody else.
Oh, now y'all getting surgeries.
And we got them copying everybody else because we going out there everybody else.
Oh, now y'all wearing makeup like us. Because they done tricked us into degrading our women so bad and so much. Now look, most black men who we done grew up with because pops went around, right? Your auntie, your granny, or your grandma. So is the one that raised us. How we brought up respecting women, you hit a certain age, now think about all that, right? All that was nice to see, right? When the most viral pictures of him now, though, is the ones that's with his family. You looking at a king, man, a king right here. That was the king of his true kingdom, which was his home. But see, they trick us. They make us feel like no matter what point we reach in life, we nothing without holding on to the part of the bottom. It ain't enough to be a true king of your kingdom. You have to be the king of your block. You have to be the king of your hood. They don't teach the other people that. They don't teach other coaches that. They tell us to degrade our women. We done degraded our women so much. They feel like they not cute if they don't go get surgery. They feel like they not cute if they ain't wearing a pound of makeup. They feel like they not cute if they not wearing a pound of hair. When at the end of the day, all the women used to want to copy them. Now, the women don't want to copy them because there's nothing to copy. Oh, now y'all getting surgeries like us. Oh, now y'all wearing wigs like us. Oh, now y'all wearing makeup like us. Because they done tricked us into degrading our women so bad and so much. Now look, most black men who we done grew up with because pops went around, right? Your auntie, your granny, or your grandma. So we brought up respecting women because the woman is the one that raised us. How we brought up respecting women, you hit a certain age, now you degrading women. Now you got to cheat on your girl. Now you need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 side chicks. Now you need all these other women that really feel like a man. You live in this rap lifestyle, you gotta hit every groupie. You got to be on the blogs with side chicks, text messages and all that. And that stuff they doing disrespectful. And y'all not even letting them get no shine. Cause I see all Dolph side chicks. He was talking to me, he was doing that. And cares now? See, it don't even matter. You think he was gonna walk out on this? This the true kingdom. This how we supposed to be. But it wasn't supposed to end with Dolph. He was supposed to get his kids, even though he set them up to be rich, but I'm saying even his grandkids was supposed to live through that. They kids and they grandkids was supposed to live through that. Because see, that's the real generational wealth. But as black men, they keep cutting us off and taking us from our true kingdom. It's a setup. They want your homies hating on you. They don't want your homies, when you reach a certain success, they don't want your homies riding with you. They don't want your homies supporting you.
That's untouchable.
Your homie hate on you for anything. So let me ask you a question. And I know all the dudes done went through this. Your homie gonna tell you, block your girl on all social medias, right? And then he be the first one to go hop in her DMs. You just got tricked. He ain't telling you, man, that's a good woman, go make it right with her. He ain't telling you, man, that girl done rode with you through everything. She been down with you forever. She got the money, car, everything. Dolph set her up. She got the business and everything. He made sure the kids straight, just due to the fact that she the mother of his kids. And that's cool. But why are we preaching this black? Look at this. Look at these pictures. And now that he not here, his cars don't matter. Besides the camel window he pulled up to the bakery with. The jewelry don't matter. The money don't matter. But they tricked us to work hard for this, because if you keep building your kingdom, then it'll be generational wealth. Your grandkids will be rich. They would always have money. Look at the politicians. I don't know how many Bushes been president, but hell, you go through the list, it's a Bush here, a Bush there. Damn, how many Bushes is it? I be damn. And all presidents? How? That's what you call generational wealth. That's what you call really keeping it in the family. And like I said, they trick us. Our women don't even feel cute. They don't even feel cute no more. When all women wanted to copy a black woman. But we did that because they told us to. Yeah, go to the strip club, throw the money. Yeah, have some side chicks. Yeah, you need 1 million girls on the side. We don't even have a TV show. Ain't no more Cosby show. Ain't no more shows showing togetherness and like, look at this picture. Who wouldn't want that? This the most peace you would ever have. Where the jewelry at? Where's the car? This the real love, right? Look, he chilling, got his baby girl with some flip-flops on. Chilling. But black men, stop letting them trick you out. This is what they don't want for us. Listen, you think they don't want you with your baby mama because your baby mama a bad girl? That ain't why they don't want you with your baby mama. They don't want you with your baby mama because it's strength in numbers. And if you get a solid foundation, that wealth can go on forever and ever and ever. But they keep cutting us off. Now look, Vaughn kids stuck with who? The granny, the baby mamas, and the sister. Y'all see how they act? You see what I'm saying? Look at dog kids now who they left with. They mama, aunties, the grannies. Now, we done got so bad. See, back then, you used to could tell who the grandma was. You used to could tell who the auntie was. It's so much competition between our ladies because we done degraded them so much. You don't even know no more. And that's how bad they done tricked us. Yeah, you need.
Hold up. Man. Bro said a whole spiel full. Y'all need to go check out that brother over there, Hip Hop Buddha. You know what I'm saying? Like, something to really think about, man. Like, motherfucker getting sold this whole bamboozle trick of, hey, go out here and sell this lifestyle. Go out here and propose this lifestyle. When truth be told, all the while, that brother, that sister that's, you know, proposing this lifestyle that we can't exist under, or that they are being told to sell to us, you know, all the while, they want the same thing you want. They want the strength in numbers. They want the loyalty and the trust in a relationship, you know. But yeah, it's still, we're being forced to sell each other, dreams. And really, they really nightmares, it seems. Because in order to sell these dreams, our real lives take a toll. And ultimately, when people go and lose their lives in these ways, trying to, sell this image, then, was it all for naught? Because you wish you wouldn't have did that shit versus being here with your family. And as much as we would like to sit here and put it all on the woman because she left to, fend for herself, and now it's a whole idiocracy, but it's just as simple as this. It's an imbalance, man. Because whether it would be a situation where, now they putting our sisters in a situation where they can't survive and they being pitted against each other, and now you're going to see men raising up children by themselves. And even that would still be an imbalance. See what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily just because it's the woman or just because it's the man, but it's the fact that there's that imbalance. And that's understood on so many levels, whether you want to talk about politics throughout ethnic groups or science, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's understood, the power in numbers. But we're being told, about this independent shit, whereas everybody else practicing group economics, and we wondering why we can't compete. Because even when we thinking like, man, I got to get my bread up, we comparing ourselves to a whole group of people. You feel me? We comparing ourselves to a whole group of people. We be like, man, shit, I got to get my shit together. These white folks got it. Huh?
That's the booty part.
What?
That's the booty part.
You pass gas? Okay, good job, baby. I'm proud of you. You wasn't in pain or nothing, was you? Good job. We getting stronger. That's a natural occurrence. Yup, better out than in. Same thing with this life, man. Like, you gotta pay close attention to how people or trick you into being like, man, I'd rather not have my family, and then all the while suffer the rest of your life as a consequence for the family that you don't have. Like, in the moment, yeah, it seems like, oh, that's the easiest thing to do. Just let go. I'll be better off. But as soon as you let go of your family, you start recognizing, dang, if such and such was still here, I wouldn't have to worry about this. Dang, this person used to take care of this. I wish I got called this person and asked them for this. So all the while, when we getting sold this lifestyle that we can't exist in, this independence, this I don't need nobody, I came up on my own lifestyle, that's only a lifestyle to get us out here by ourselves. As my grandma used to say, shit, the devil want to string you out here by yourself, baby. Want to string you out here by yourself. And what I mean by that, the Lord energies will rather you be out here by yourself, fending for yourself, when all the while, you was born into a great family in order for us to sustain each other and make each other stronger with each generation. That's the generational wealth. The wealth between us. Here it is, all of this stuff out here in this economy keep on rising as a result of, them trying to keep up with nature's vibration. So with nature vibrating at such a high rate, now it's harder for them to snatch these resources out the ground. You feel me? So now it costs more to get to them resources. So now it costs you more. So, but recognize that also means you can tap in. Yeah. That's how you change your diaper. So yeah, you gotta tap in, family, and recognize like it's a heightened awareness right now with you, as well as there's a heightened frequency with the planet. That's why your vibration is so high. And here it is, with the loss of our brother or the transition. Cause see, we gotta change the way that we look at things and recognize that our thoughts become things. And once we recognize that our thoughts become things, we can recognize why, it's important that we stop creating this savior complex. As well as stop putting each other in the position to save each other when, we all should be accountable for each other by being 100 with ourselves. Because if I'm 100 with me, I can spare something with you if you need it. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm not 100% with myself, I don't got nothing to spare for you. I'm barely hanging on myself. So it becomes important and imperative that we be on point, family. That we be on point. And at the same time, don't be so, caught up in your ways that you can't, be on point for your sister or your brother. Because it seems... Okay. I'm glad you got your Spider-Man socks. Let's get into some more of this information so we can stay up to date.
To the crew, that's the truth. What up with your visionaries?
And shout out to Seti Nash, always keeping us up to date.
The problem right now that we having with the internet is that people want this clout so bad. And this ain't a diss towards anybody on YouTube. This is diss towards the cats on Facebook. See, while we all over here on YouTube, it's cats on Facebook right now that's doing the most. They are passing around the young Dolph autopsy photos and everything like that. Let me tell y'all something, bro. That's foul. It's foul. It's straight up foul. First off, one of the worst things that happened to the internet
is y'all hit that like button.
It's commercials. Because once we figured out how to put commercials in front of stuff and get paid, that started allowing people to just make stuff up on the spot. So now you're gonna see it on YouTube eventually. Right. On top of that, right? When y'all talk about Memphis and everything like that, bro, we gotta make sure to shout out some cats in Memphis as well. Like shout out to T Money. He's a comedian out there. He does I've been watching Cuz for a minute. I've been watching Cuz for like 2 months. He does the skits. The skits like if Scarface was in Memphis and everything like that and everything. And we gotta make sure that we do stuff like that because we are guests. I've been to Memphis a bunch of times, but we are guests in the house of Memphis. So make sure for all y'all who's speaking on these subjects and everything like that, that at least y'all pick out some rappers and stuff like that, some entertainers and stuff like that. I'm challenging all bloggers to do this. Whether you do it or not, that's completely up to you. But this is just something I just came with off the spot where we got to do that. We got to show love to Project Pat and 8-Ball and MJG, even though they're from Orange Mountain. You know what I'm saying? We got to show love to 3-6 Mafia. We got to show love to the up-and-coming artists, like, shout out to the neighborhoods, CEO EB. Check her shit out, Sis going stupid with it. But we got to do that. So that's just what it is. It doesn't matter how we got here. Y'all got to make sure that y'all do it how it's supposed to go. And that's show love to Memphis because in about 2 weeks, some of y'all channels about to die off. Y'all still gonna be coming here, but some of y'all channels is about to die off. And let's be honest, some of y'all need to. Y'all been putting up rappers' names and saying they are the killers. Y'all ain't even saying allegedly. Y'all say entertainment purposes and all this stuff and everything like that. Let me tell you something, homie. The feds just touched down. The feds just touched down in Memphis. It's going up right now. So Memphis been with the shit and everything, niggas been getting killed. But right now the spotlight that's on Memphis is like a spotlight that's on Los Angeles, a spotlight that's on South Central, and like Jacksonville. A couple places, even Miami and Orlando slightly going up too. And New York. So the feds have touched down. I just want y'all to know. Y'all be careful out there. It's about to get worse.
Y'all expect me to keep it real? Because you know that I will. I do this daily, baby. Check out the Nightly Nash podcast. Also, Streaming Music City Nash if you have not. It's on all streaming platforms. Guaranteed you're going to find something like, probably like that Overly Thuggin' Freestyle, or maybe something different. Let me know in the comments. We possibly shoot that music video.
Why am I that twist? I'm the first one.
Crazy. How people playing with other people's lives out here. They out here saying stuff going on. They don't know exactly what's going on, but they just, hey, you know, this is what I think going on. Alright.
What's up?
Linking up with the city.
Chill out for a second.
Bluetooth mode.
Alright, we got some more intel for y'all though.
They never outside in the real life. So people,
what I'm
about to show y'all, man, what I'm about to show y'all is a video of where
Yes, sir.
that was involved in young Dolph clippings, you understand? As the lady is giving y'all a full detail of what took place in her neighborhood as she heard, you know, the gunshots rang out, and homegirl is also saying, man, this is just the warm-up, man. This is just the icing on the cake. There's more bodies that's gonna drop over this whole young Dolph situation. People, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. This is my OG product, man. Y'all know the shit ain't gonna fool. Y'all know the sweats. I'm out.
Something out of control. It's getting out. I was sitting on that couch and heard all them shots. They just brought some dude, put him in an ambulance. They were running with that stretch. It's getting out of control now. Oh no. Damn.
Bobby supposed to be the dude who's supposed to be one of the dudes
On
that
this
did.
street where they found that car at. They done shot somebody up. It's getting out of control, y'all. Oh, wee. Yep. They gonna have to find these folks and put them away. They ain't gonna stop. I was sitting on the couch, I heard all the shots. Oh, wee. London girl, they showing out. Scott, I'm right here by my house. I walk right out my street onto the Barron, and then you can see everything. It sure is. Y'all don't think go back in the house. Let me walk my butt back down the street. They showing out, y'all.
Yeah, I heard it. Somebody else done got their butt pumped over there playing though. The way shit going, it's looking like these dudes be doing videos at Dolph old spot or one of his bandos, you know what I'm saying? Cause what everybody's saying, Dolph has a lot of real estate, you feel me? But apparently some people that, you know, was with him at one point in time, or some people he tried to help out, you know, cause he's known for helping people out. You know, like we talk about a lot of times, sometimes when you're trying to help people out, they can take offense to that. So you have to be careful the people that you choose to help out too, because again, you might be feeding somebody who in turn want to come along and eat you when you can't feed them no more. So it behooves us to know who we around, and at the same time, you know, we're not blaming the victims. You know what I'm saying? We're just saying this type of trifling ass shit be happening. But in order to avoid that type of stuff, this is what you gotta look for. You know, this is the lesson we need to learn from Dolph. And countless other people who done, you know, suffer this fate. And, you know, people that probably will continue to suffer this fate as a result of, you know, the shystiness that's going around and being popularized. But yeah, here it is. They saying one of the killers got caught slipping still over there, kicking it at his spot. And apparently dealt with him accordingly. So, as time go on, people people saying it's only the beginning of what's to come. As well as you got a lot of people saying, you know, this is the end. Well, this is the ending or the fallout of a war that's been going on. One thing I will say is, you know, when you here for a purpose and somebody disrupt that, you will feel a ripple effect. Like none other. As the universe will strike back. As people are, you know, alluding to with the situation, people that like Empire Strikes Back. Well, there's a greater empire. You know, we have created this empire that we call the economy. You know what I'm saying? But all this shit based on the ecosystem. You feel me? So as the energy keeps ramping up, you know, watch and see how everything that people think they about to do is affected by what the universe sees fit to make happen, regardless of what you think you about to do.
Police said the shooting happened after the two attended a high school
Did I
football
stutter?
game. There was a vehicle behind them weaving back and forth and apparently running up on them fairly closely, Covington Police Chief Lindsay said. Two subjects exited the vehicle and opened fire on the two victims. Just like in Dolph's case, there were two suspects and in both instances, assault rifles were used. Police are still searching for those responsible and the investigation is still ongoing. Regarding the Bradley Street homicide, police said the suspect drove away in a black sedan. Again, the internet has been undefeated with tips on solving this case. One social media user claims this is straight drop at young Dolph's murder scene. They also found an old picture with the same guy from that music video that was taken down after Dolph's death. The picture seems to include the same E-Class Mercedes coupe used as the getaway car. Once again, I don't think I have to say it, but you guys know what to do. Leave us your thoughts on this one down in the comment section below. We've been I Got the Dirt TV. You guys have been great as always. We'll catch you on the next go round. Be safe in the meantime. Peace.
They just showed some pictures with Buddy hanging out the same car, bro. Like, them niggas was messy, bro. They was super messy with this one, bro. Like, I don't know how you think nobody gonna put two and two together. Not to mention, like, that's how you know it was some underlying, like, oh, I feel like we supposed to did this for me, or, you know what I'm saying, we supposed to be on now, F this dude, you know what I'm saying, like, come on, bro, it's a whole sense of entitlement shit going on to the point these dudes just can't clean out their body with some dumb shit, and then cover their ass, like, y'all already know this a high profile case. It's a high profile case. This shit ain't this ain't no local joker. You know y'all try to play fan down like that. You know, this ain't no local joker situation, man. Can fucking fold. Let me see what they talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Pull up a chair. Come over here to the round table. We about to break it all down. So we about to what? Break bread right now. Peace within. Peace out.